Okay, so just as the title says, scratches versus draw games. I looked around a little bit on the internet to try to find a video such as this. I don't think I was able to find any, or even any websites or blogs that gave a comparison between scratches and draw games. So hopefully this will be, kind of an interesting video, interesting comparison between the two. The scratcher I'm going to be using is the $5 million jackpot, which is a California scratcher. It costs $20. So obviously, all the scratchers will be different. This is a higher value scratcher, so it's going to be a little bit more in the player's favor as opposed to some of the draw games, because they are, $1 per play, or Powerball is $2 per play. But let's just take a look. So the first comparison I'm going to show you is the break-even point. At what point will you just pay your money and then get your money back? So let's take a look at that. So for $5 million jackpot, let me put the name up here just in case you want to look into it. And it costs $20. So the first one is break even. Now the interesting thing is that in California, if your winning scratcher has your reward as a free ticket, you do get the option at a lot of retailers to get cash back. So there's actually two ways, there's actually two different odds for getting the money back, even though it's not officially that way. Free ticket really is getting your money back in a way. So let's take a look at that. So 1 in 10. So free ticket. 1 in 8 for cash. As I said, these are basically the same thing. Retailers are going to pay it. Now, what I will say as I start going to some of the draw games with this comparison of breaking even is that a lot of them, the odds and the winning amounts are really going to be kind of varying, obviously, because every night the amount for the draw games, the prizes, is really going to vary depending on at what level the prize you win and at what level the jackpot is at. Okay. So once again, we have 1 in 10 for free ticket, 1 in 8 for cash. This is for this scratcher. Now let's look at Stake Lotto, which is the California Super Lotto Plus. So it costs $1, just like Mega Millions. So to get your dollar back, the odds are 1 in 49. Super Lotto Plus. 1 in 49. So let's take a look. One number and Mega. What does that give you? Does that give you... No, that's above break even. So already the scratcher wins when comparing the Stake Lottery, Super Lotto Plus. Let's go to Mega Millions. Mega Millions, this is for May 9th. Although it's $1, it doesn't really matter what the cost was. Odds were 1 in 21. Scratcher wins again. Now let's look at Powerball. Powerball, of course, is $2. Okay, this is a little bit unfair because Powerball, the entry-level winning amount is $4, not the price that you pay for the ticket. So 1 in 55. So you're going to get your money back plus a little bit extra. Now, California has one called the Fantasy 5. A lot of state lotteries have it where you match 5 numbers. So, like, all the other ones, it's like 6 numbers, right? So you have 5 numbers and you have either a mega number or Powerball number. So Fantasy 5, let's look at that. So to break even, well, they don't really have that. So 2 numbers out of 5, you get a free play. 3 out of 5, you get $14. So that's not really a good comparison to do. So we'll skip that. So just with these, Super Lotto Plus, let me write this, Mega, Powerball. So Scratcher wins. So let's take a look at something else. Let's take a look at, so we looked at break even. Let's look at not becoming a millionaire, which a lot of people want to do. Let's look at becoming a thousandaire, if that's a word. Okay, so I've got my scratcher here. So there's actually a couple of different $1,000 prize amounts. There's $100,000, $25,000, $5,000, $1,000. Let's go with, let me see what some of the other winning amounts were. $2,000 for Super Lotto Plus, $9,000 for one. Four numbers in Powerball didn't really have. They didn't put it on that one, so we'll skip that. Let's look at, let's say $5,000. So to get $5,000, the odds are 5K. The odds are 1 in 13,333. 1. Okay. Now let's go to Super Lotto Plus. We'll go directly to the state lottery. Okay. As I said before, it's not going to be, it's going to vary a little bit compared to the amount that you win. So this is 2,113. Still winning thousands of dollars. So, no, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do 14,793, because what happens? Once you get your prize, they're taking out money for taxes, so they take out like 49% or 51%, something like that. So you're getting it back. So if I say 14,793, the winner would get something like 7,000 and change. So let's look at that. So 14K. That was 5 matching numbers. Oh God. 1 in 1,592,937. Scratcher wins. Mega Millions. Okay, so the prize amount for that night was 9,047. This was 4 numbers in the Mega. So 9,047. So the winner probably would have gotten like 4,500, 4,600 around there. So 9K. 9K. That was 4 numbers plus Mega. Odds are 1 in 793,688. Scratcher wins. Oh, let me put up here Scratcher. Scratcher wins again. Powerball. So, they didn't really put a prize amount on there, but so what happened was 4 numbers, $114, 4 numbers plus Mega. There was no prize amount listed, but once you go to 5 numbers, it's $720,000. So let's just assume that 4 numbers plus Powerball was thousands. We don't know what that is, obviously. Thousands. And this was Mega. Super. Thousands. So 4 plus Powerball. 1 in 648,976. Scratcher wins again. Let's see if there's one with Fantasy 5 for a change. So, no, it wasn't really a good comparison for that night. Because 4 out of 5 numbers, $401. Then 5 out of 5 numbers, $52,000. So, okay, that actually we will show it. So it's still in the thousands of dollars of prize amount. So once the winner got their money, it would have been like $30-something thousand, maybe $28,000. So thousands once again, and this is Powerball, Fantasy 5, thousands. Okay, so that's the top prize. 1 in 575,757. Scratcher wins again. Now, we're going to look at the one that everybody wants to know about, which is becoming a millionaire. That's why people play the lottery, right? So we're going to look at how to become a millionaire for this last comparison. So I can go ahead and erase this because Fantasy 5, it's never gotten up to $1 million. So it never gets up to $1 million. So I'll erase that. Okay, here we go. Here's my scratcher numbers here. So, $5 million, becoming a millionaire. Yep, that's it. So, 5 million. The odds are 1 in 2,400,000. Now, let's go to Super Lotto Plus. Super Lotto Plus, I watch it quite a bit. It usually goes from like the low tens, like 10 million, 11 million, 14 million. I've seen it go as high as like 60s, 70s, here and there. So Super Lotto Plus, all 5 numbers in Mega. 1 in 41,416,353. For this night, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The prize amount's more. We can understand that. Scratcher top prizes are usually less than what draw games are. 62 million. But we're becoming a millionaire still. So 62 million, odds are 1 in 41 million. Becoming a millionaire, Scratcher wins. Mega Millions. This was the night of May 9th. Prize amount was 105 million. $258,890,000. 850. Scratcher wins. Powerball. For the evening of May 10th, winning amount was $80 million. The odds are 1 in 175,223,510. So, moral of the story is, if you want to become a millionaire, play a $20 scratcher. Don't play with these straw games. Thanks for watching, and good luck.